I am fucking starving. I've eaten nothing so far today.
Me neither.
Do you want to go Milkston Road or do you want to go somewhere else?
Well, let's have a discussion and decide between us.
Okay.
What do you fancy?
A pizza.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we get one of them from?
The place opposite Istanbul.
Okay.
They do a nice pizza there.
Okay.
And that's Boaty, and we're just about to go and do lunch.
We certainly are. And following on from last week's episode where we went to Istanbul on the iconic Milkston Road, we have returned to the Milkston Road, but this time we're going to go somewhere else, aren't we, Captain?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Come with us. Where are we going? Oh, Moroccan shawarma.
Yes, Moroccan shawarma.
Right.
I recommend this place because I think it's brilliant.
Here we are at Moroccan shawarma on the Milkston Road in Rochdale.
He's missed the word out there, which is iconic.
The iconic Milkston Road.
He always says that. I mean, it's quite annoying. It's pointless. But
Now, we have already ordered, and I have gone for the half a roast chicken, which I understand is served with naan bread, and you went for
pizza.
but a lamb pizza.
Yeah,
Quite an unusual choice.
that's just meat, isn't it? Yeah. You do get an awful. Oh, thank you very much. I got mine first, but it's Beale advised for me to start eating due to the speed at which you eat and the speed that I eat. Wouldn't it? It's really difficult not just tucking straight into it when I'm as hungry as you say you are. I think it looks fabulous. It's nice and big, it's nice and doughy, fresh dough, loads of toppings on it, and it's exceedingly hot. So as much as I want to just eat it and burn my face off right now, I'm going to avoid it because it's ill-advised.
Talk us through your toppings.
Talk through the topping.
Yeah. Tell them, nice boys and girls, what you've chosen to have on your pizza.
Is this going to your channel?
Yeah.
Why are you going about nice boys and girls then? They're all as bad as you, aren't they?
How dare you? How dare you insult my audience?
I'm not insulting them, I'm just saying something they'll agree with.
Okay.
Well, obviously it's a pizza, so it has cheese, tomatoes, and lamb.
I've never heard of lamb on a pizza before.
Well, it's a Moroccan place, isn't it?
It's what?
Moroccan.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And it's got chilies on it, or jalapenos.
I wonder if mine will be coming anytime soon. I wish I had some food.
You will have at some point.
Do you feel guilty eating that when I've got nothing?
No.
No. Oh, I've just noticed that the Wi-Fi password is on the wall, so it is free Wi-Fi.
Yeah. But why has it got such a complicated password?
That's obviously the password that came on the router, and they haven't thought, well, we'll change it to make it a bit easier for customers.
Maybe it's because they want to offer free Wi-Fi, but they don't want you to use it.
No? Yeah?
So if it's difficult to actually use,
You'll think, I can't be bothered, I'll just use my own data.
would you actually do that? Have you ever used free Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always a bit worried about doing it myself.
And that's where today's sponsors, NordVPN, come in. Because if we should be sponsored by NordVPN, that would have been a perfect moment. God knows they sponsor every other bloody channel, why not mine? Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, you have. That looks good. Oh, yes.
Okay, well, apparently this is my cutlery. And I haven't got a knife, I've only got a wooden fork, and I don't know how I'm supposed to eat this. Okay.
Like, there, like you're just stabbing at it like you don't know what to do with it. Like a rabbit trying to use the internet.
I am.
Yeah, just pulled a hair off.
It feels as if it tastes quite nice, but I'm not prepared to eat it with my hands, and it's just not possible to eat it with this, so
Why did you do that?
what?
Just put sauce all on.
None came out.
Alright, that's well.
It's empty.
When we've had a kebab from the International Chippy, you just dive straight in with your dabs, don't you?
A kebab, yeah?
Yeah.
But you don't need to cut a kebab. I don't know how you're supposed to eat roast chicken without a knife.
Well, you pick it up.
There are no napkins. What am I going to do with my dirty hands? Right, let's try and be reasonable. The tomato and onion with it is okay. The chicken, what I've managed to try a bit, is okay. Naan bread is okay. This would have been all right if I'd have had some form of reasonable implements to eat a half roast chicken with. There's just no way of So my message to all would-be restaurateurs is, if you're going to offer an eating facility, go mad, have some cutlery. Ooh. You know what? As hungry as I am, and believe me, I'm hungry, they've just made this too difficult to eat. So I'm not going to keep trying. I'm going to call it a day at that, and I'm genuinely going to go to McDonald's on the way back to the yard.
Don't be such a wuss. Just pick it up. Just have a chew.
I'm not picking it up. How do I pick up salad?
You clean your dabs afterwards.
With what?
I'll tell you what I like about it.
Okay.
Well, bread is really soft and chewy, but crunchy around the edges. I like that. Crunchy and chewy at the same time.
How is it doing on the Bishop's ball bag scale?
Well, interesting question, because I'm getting to the point where I don't need anything else to eat, but I've still got that bit there. And anything you don't eat on your plate, I'm going to eat.
Are you? Okay.
Not because I want it, I just hate to see food being wasted. So, I would suppress the...
Don't mind us.
The ball bag.
A little excuse me would have been nice there, wouldn't it?
Well,
Are you ready to move on to the scores at this point?
I am, yeah.
Okay, so value out of 10.
9.
How much was your pizza?
$4.50.
Okay. Yeah, that did look good value. I'd agree with that. I For value, I'm going to say 0.
How can you say 0?
My meal was £5.50. I can't eat it.
You
So
can't eat it.
0 value. What about the Bishop's Ball Bag Fill You Up scale out of 10?
9.
I'm going for 0. I'm very hungry. I'm going to McDonald's. And finally, taste.
9.
So that gives you a total of
27.
27 out of 30. For taste, I am going for 0 because if I can't eat it, I can't really taste it. So it gets 0 out of 30 for me, and I'm going to take off 5 points for the member of staff just barging into our table. Bad enough if we were just normal people having a meal, just barging across us in the middle of the table, taking something without a word. Doing it when we're filming, even worse. So I'm taking off 5 points for that. So Moroccan shawarma gets -5 out of 30.
He's a lot good, isn't he? Are you not eating that?
No.
What about the naan bread?
I don't want to ruin my appetite.
Do you know what I reckon?
What?
I reckon your little tantrum there isn't going to do you any favours.
Off.
What, him or me?
Him.
Right. Because it's... Oh.
Okay, now.
As with everything else down Milkston Road, it's cheap.
Yeah.
Istan Blue happens to be a favourite because it's cheap.
And it has cutlery.
Yeah, it's cutlery.
You can actually eat
that's
the
the
food.
only thing, that's the only difference though, isn't it?
Well, it's quite a big difference. It's a difference between paying for food, eating it, enjoying it, and leaving satisfied, and going to McDonald's because you've been given a plate of food that you can't eat.
Off, you can't eat. Of course you can eat it.
How?
How are you going to eat to McDonald's? What are you going to have from McDonald's?
I'll have a burger.
And how are you going to eat that? You're going to insist on a knife and fork?
No, because you don't eat McDonald's with a knife and fork.
Because you don't eat it with a knife and fork.
Yeah, but wet salad, roast chicken, who eats that with their hands?
Right, honestly, my opinion.
Yeah.
Right, so we're doing the lunch videos where we sit down and eat so we can give a proper critique. And what you're saying is that because you didn't get a knife and fork, the whole thing's ruined and you couldn't eat it, and now you're hungry and it's somebody else's fault.
Yeah,
so
correct.
Do you really reckon anyone's going to be on board with that? Or are they more likely to say, well, what do you expect?
I expect cutlery. It's not difficult. When I'm in a restaurant, I expect cutlery. It's a basic minimum requirement. In your home, do you eat food?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Do you have cutlery in your home?
Yes, I do.
Right. So, if you, as a layperson, have cutlery where you eat food, why wouldn't a professional establishment that serves food have cutlery?
I don't know, maybe because of stabbings or something.
I'm going somewhere nice where I can sit down, where I can have a drink in a glass, and where I can have cutlery.
Well, join us next time when we don't have lunch. You know what? You are quite special. Do you realise that?
Oh, thank you.
I don't mean that as a compliment. You know that.